Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to properly log a meal in macros first. So I'm going to start at the beginning here. It says journal at the bottom, okay? I'm going to click the plus sign for my breakfast. I'm going to add some eggs. I'm only going to do 2 eggs. I'm not going to weigh my eggs on the gram scale. It just doesn't make sense to do that. Click the add. I'm also going to have some oatmeal. All right, cool. Here's some oatmeal. You can also scan the barcodes on these items as well, but a lot of times I just use the search function because it's a lot simpler and more foods will pull up. So I'm not going to have 60 grams. I'm going to weigh my food out. I'm going to have 50 grams today. And I'm going to make sure the serving says grams. See how you can change the serving? Cool. I'm going to log that. So we have 2 eggs, oatmeal. I'm also going to have some egg whites to get more protein. Instead of a half a cup, I'm going to do 150 grams of egg whites. So I'm changing the serving size. I'm going to log that. And then I also want some blueberries for some fiber. So here's some blueberries. I'm going to do, instead of 1 cup, I'm going to do 150, well, let's do 120 grams. And I am going to click the grams and then log it. So right now I have 31 grams of protein, 23 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, at 319 calories. That's my breakfast for the day. So depending on what your needs are, you can adjust the serving size and how large of a meal or how small of a meal you want to have, depending on what your budget is for the day as far as macronutrients goes. Down here, I can add my lunch, I can add my dinner, I can add my snacks. I highly recommend adding your food the night before so that you have a plan to follow. It just makes it so much easier to stick with your plan. And then once you figure something out, consistency is key. So just eat the same things on repeat for a little while until you start getting results.